science facility. He's probably a little surprised why this game is still continuing. I mean, he's squandered much of his early advantage at this point. Baxter, using what few units he has very well, I have to say. And if he wins this game, I will have been very impressed. Because I don't know why he's 40% against Terran if he wins a game like this. Perhaps all he's faced are people like Flash, although I doubt that's the case. I mean, Baxter's been around for a while. He's played like 140 games, so at this point, he's not a new player anymore. He's coming to the main, picking off SCV there, it looks like. Going to do some more harass. C-Shield pressing up the ramp against these lurkers. Does he not have scan or anything? He's distracting his main. That lurker is causing havoc, killing Marines. Sadly, he only had one lurker. If he had like two, it would be absolute carnage here. Great Mulus micro by Baxter in the back of the base here of C-Shield. And, I mean, do I want to say this is Savior-esque? Always a dangerous statement to make, but this is nearly Savior-esque play, I have to say, and Baxter causing all sorts of havoc in the back of C-Shield's base, finally pulling off his Mulus, taking quite a few hits as he's exiting, but he did all the damage he wanted. Those Mulus almost dead, but I don't think he cares at this point, and Baxter's got more lurkers. I mean, dare I say this is Savior-esque play? This almost certainly seems like the spirit of Savior, the non-cheating, the non-max-fixing Savior came down from the heavens, and somehow guided Baxter here, because he's pulled off these brilliant attacks in the back and attacks in the front. He's managed to catch numerous armies of C-Shields isolated in the field and destroy them in detail. I mean, this is very impressive play by Baxter. I have to say, I am I mean, I was not expecting this exciting of a game. I thought it was over many minutes ago, but at this point, it looks like both players are fairly equal. The advantage here for Baxter is that he's got plenty of forces, but C-Shield does have 4 tanks. Baxter managed to pick off the science missile, absolutely critical snipe. No, Radiate went off. Most of these lurkers, it looks like, still alive. Absolutely brilliant attack coming here for Baxter, I have to say. Not quite a complete victory. He did lose most of his Zerglings in that attack. I think he would be wise to wait for some Zergling reinforcements before trying to push in and really cause some serious damage to C. But that was a brilliantly executed attack. His Scourge picking off that science vessel at the just the right moment. Absolutely well done, pinning those Marines to the wall. I have to say, surely the Spirit Savior did come down from the heavens to guide this guy here. And now Baxter, with plenty of Zerglings, is going to wipe out this tiny little Marine force, it looks like, at the corner. No, those Marines actually fending off all these damn Zerglings, it looks like, due to the medics healing them and the narrow choke point. Baxter microing, of course, to kill the medics first, but he obviously lost far more Zerglings than he wanted. Now he has the Filers out. He didn't even need the Filers to destroy like 3 or 4 C's armies with the Filers out. This is surely GG for C. Okay, I don't want to say that. If there is one issue I have is often that I make calls prematurely, but that is what's so exciting about StarCraft, in my opinion. In theory, I think C surely should have won this game due to all the early advantages he accrued. But at this point, Baxter is in control of the field because of his brilliant tactical play, I have to say. Great work by Baxter. It looks like now the Swarm Assault is about to begin. Baxter going to attack these tanks. There are absolutely no forces screening them. Swarm going down. Unfortunately, there are quite a few Fire Bats out. Fire Bats not going to do too well against Lurkers. And Baxter, look at that. He's put a Swarm there to delay C-Shield's army and sent a second force of Lurkers into the main. It looks like, into the natural, rather. That's exactly what Savior used to love doing. This is Savior-esque play, I have to say. Sadly, his Scourge did not land in Science Vessels. If that had happened, this probably would be GG. But fortunately, C does have 3 Science Vessels, and a few Irradiates can take care of these Lurkers, forcing C to lift at his natural. This is Savior-esque play. It is a joy to behold something like this when you see it again. Unfortunately here for Baxter, he does not seem to have too many more reinforcements coming. He managed to pick off another science vessel with his girl. Okay, that's where all his reinforcements are. He needs to send them in now, I feel, to supplement his lurkers here. Yes, he is sending them in just as the Marines are trying to clear out the lurkers in his natural. He's sending more scourge, killing all the science vessels at sea. Sea loss, all his science vessels is absolutely devastating. These Zerglings that pick away at sea's tanks. The Spirit of Savior came in and saved Baxter. Absolutely astonishing game of StarCraft. Far surpassed my expectations. I am left mostly speechless here. Look at C here, absolutely devastated. It's like he faced the Maestro himself, and he could not believe what happened. Great game. Going on to the winner's match.